Okay, hello everybody. My name is Jenna.
My name is Rees.
And today we are playing Portal 2.
Yay! It's Portal 2. Everyone is so excited. They've been waiting so long for this. No, but seriously,
we're finally
Jenna,
back.
I get a ton of questions about that. We are going to continue it. We definitely are.
We are.
Yeah, maybe.
Unlike that spooky horror game we tried to play one time. And then people sent me trailers to watch Poltergeist for like a month afterwards.
That's amazing.
Still haven't forgiven you for that one.
No, we do definitely need to finish that game at some point. It's such a short game, and I think we're over halfway through it.
Keep dreaming, buckaroo.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to get Kaylee and Connor here, and we'll make them play it. and we'll commentate on them playing it.
Oh, well, as much as I do love to mock those who don't know things about things.
Look, I like Connor, and I want to put Connor in content. I think he'd be entertaining.
Oh my gosh, Connor in content would be great.
Wouldn't
me
swell?
and Connor together make a pretty good team, though, because he plays, and I make up snarky comments about whatever game he's playing.
So Jenna was watching Connor play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a fantastic game, by the way. That's what I was going to say. When I'm done with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we can maybe finish up Portal 2, because that's taking up a lot of space on the channel. But as Jenna was watching him play and I guess commentating on it, well, I guess it was after the fact. You were sending me tidbits of things you were saying, and it seemed very hysterical. And that gave me the idea of just putting you in the room with me when I record things.
I would, you know how good I'd be at that?
That would be so entertaining. Maybe we'll do that.
I'm telling you, have me guest star on an episode of Assassin's Creed. Don't even give me a controller, nothing like that. I just want to sit there and mock everything you do.
Well, I don't know if I want you to mock it. That's such a hateful term.
Everything you do.
Why, Jenna? Why are you like this? Why do you do this?
I choose to be.
You choose to be like this.
I was going to blame my upbringing, but
right. What are you doing over there anyway?
That seems too easy. I'm looking for more cobblestone to continue to build out the farm.
Oh, okay. So what you do is you take all the stone up here at the top of the chest. And then you
I have a chisel. Does that help?
Yeah, take the stone out of the top of the chest and use it inside the chisel. And that'll give you what you need to do. So remember, right-click the chisel, put the stone up there. Bada bing, bada boom. You're set to go. Nice sound effect there you added.
Thank you.
That was very interesting. I am working on...
You know what? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. People were getting on to me for cutting you off a lot. Oh, I should note, last episode we had a real bad echo problem. So I dragged my audio ahead a few frames to match it up to my own echo, and it made me sound like I was talking on top of you a lot more than I was, even though I was talking on top of you a little bit. But go ahead, Jenna.
I don't really notice it, just because I interrupt you a lot too, because I get so caught up in what I'm thinking about that sounds awful. I'm so caught up in what I'm thinking about that, it doesn't really matter what you're saying.
I'm so used to that from you, though, Jenna. That's such a you thing.
It's not like that I'm thinking like, oh, I want to interrupt this person. It's just that like I get so excited about what I think I'm about to say. Mm-hmm. It's usually not as exciting as it sounds in my head. But
hey, that sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
That is why it sounds like I interrupt you a lot.
Right. Wait, no, the other way around.
Yeah, but I think I interrupt you more than you interrupt me.
Maybe. One of us was about to say something, though. What was it? Was it you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, guess what I found again?
Right, okay. You tell me.
Harry Potter and the portrait of what seemed to be a large pile of ash.
Was it a Soot House video?
Did you push me off? Oh, okay.
No, what?
Sorry. My mouse glitched and I was just looking straight up. It looked like I was falling.
Jenna, I'm as far away from you as I can get. I just sifted some soul sand to get nether quartz.
You're right. I can see you on the map. Stay away.
Wait, anyways, you can see me on your map?
I can see, yeah.
Interesting. Continue.
Yeah, it was Soot House.
I don't want to pressure you into anything.
I'm on book 3 of Harry Potter, reading through them for the first time.
Finally allowed to read through Harry Potter. Very exciting.
Finally allowed.
Super exciting for me. We're watching a Harry Potter tonight. Spoiler alert for everyone at home.
I'm barely, I'm like, I've almost left my teenage years, and I'm just now allowed to read Harry Potter.
I keep thinking you're already 20, but you aren't. Not quite.
I'm so close, though.
You've been 19 for so long, it seems.
I feel like I've been 19 forever.
I think someone asked how old you were during that scary live stream that we did.
Oh my gosh, that feels like...
It seems like a long time ago.
Years ago.
That was just at the start of this year, though.
That's so bizarre.
How crazy is that?
That life was so easy back then.
Life is like a butterfly. This is Variant's film review. That's a reference that no one will get. No one at all.
You are right.
It's Going to
no
get
one
that
ever gets your
reference.
references, though, so you can feel safe in that fact.
I'm working on building a Z-Logic controller.
Yeah.
If that sounds cool to you, it's because it is. It's a really cool thing, Jenna. That's going to allow us to do some cool stuff. It's really neat. No, really, that's what's going to let us build our farming station. And then we can start producing melons en masse. And I guess
trigger word, farming.
Farming. And then what you're going to be doing over there, I think, is what you're doing is getting ready for the melon farmer.
I am literally, like, all I'm doing right now is seeing how big I can get this platform.
That's exactly what I want you to be doing. Hey, be sure to light it up, because I think, unlike last time, we do have monsters turned on.
Oh, gosh.
That was
No. This is my vision.
Okay.
Whenever we are going to close the series.
Yes.
Like, whenever we've built this beautiful farm and this community that can outlast us for generations, I want a long panning shot where we're, like, going over the field, and it's just, like, going and going and going, and we're like, goodbye, everyone.
Like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going.
We take out excerpts from all of our greatest moments, play it over, very emotional. People will weep in the streets. It's going to be awesome.
I just looked up at the screen and realized it was still on you, and you were just standing still talking. And I was like, maybe I should change the camera angle.
Yeah, you probably don't want to keep it on me too much. I sit still more than I do things.
No, that's fine. People are going to love it. I can see it now. Just like when people demand more you, it's going to be the same thing. I want to see Jenna's screen more, Rees. Jenna is better looking than you. I understand that.
Roasted.
But you can't see her.
Yourself.
It's a video game, guys. Think about what you're saying.
I wanted to do a live stream, but no.
Wait, when? Not today.
All the time.
You always want a live stream. You love live streaming.
I always want a live stream. It's so fun. I get to talk to everyone.
But what are we going to live stream is the thing. You always want to stream the same thing.
Overcooked.
You want to stream Overcooked all the time. And I'm not a big fan of that game. I'm not good at it.
Can you live stream Assassin's Creed and I'll just commentate?
I could do that. If you want to do that. I don't know. I feel like I'll get comments from people. Why isn't Jenna playing? Jenna's better than you. I'm so sick of those comments. Why do they like you so much?
Reese.
What have I done?
Well,
what have I done? I'm the one who gives you them.
It's kind of like whenever you have like your parents, that provide for you and take care of you on a daily basis, but then your fun aunt comes in town.
Yeah.
And you picture this great reality where your aunt is the only one taking care of you and you eat Oreos every day.
But in reality, if it was your aunt would probably act a lot more like your mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how I act with my nieces. Like, that's not how I would parent someone.
Yeah, but it's okay because they're not your kids.
Yeah, it's, the other day, it's been a while. I don't know why I say the other day, but Josie and Jocelyn and Jaylee, and I think all of them were there, Jenna and Jaren as well. They all came over, and I got them all ice cream. And I made them some pretty big bowls of ice cream. And I told Jocelyn couldn't decide what kind to get because I got 2 flavors. And I said, well, if you eat all that and you come back, I'll just give you some more. And she goes, really? I was like, yeah. So she eats this huge bowl of ice cream. Bluebell, naturally. I think
course,
it was
only the best for your nieces and nephews.
Only the best. Only a risk of death for my nieces and nephew. I don't think that hasn't happened in a while, has it? I think they're fine.
I think they're past
They've
that.
Cleaned up
I don't think
production
anyone
chain.
that is not from Texas is going to get that reference, but
well, they have Bluebell in other states. So she finishes this great big bowl of ice cream. She comes back up to me and she says, "So can I have more?" And she says it in such a way that you can tell she thinks this is a trick or something. And I said, "Yeah, of course you can." So I get another big old scoop of the ice cream. And I put it in her bowl, and she eats all of it. And time passes as it does, and then
as time has a tendency to do.
I look over at Jocelyn, and she's kind of laying down on the couch, grabbing her stomach.
Oh no!
So what's wrong, Jocelyn? She goes, "I have a stomach ache. I think I ate too much ice cream." And Jaylee looks at me and goes, "Did you give her a second bowl of ice cream?" I was like, "Maybe." What's wrong with you? Like,
Jaylee is like second mom. I love
it. Listen, I don't need sass from you. You Miss Little Miss. What is that app they have?
She's a teenager. TikTok.
Yeah, the new replacement for the other one that was bad. Musically. Yeah.
I was talking to somebody TikTok the other day, and we were getting along. We were just talking and stuff, and they mentioned like, "Oh, I just love TikTok," and I was like, "Well, this friendship is effectively over. Never speak to me again.
Was this the same person who was telling you that cold pizza was good? Because you never gave me the context for that.
Oh, yeah. Was that what you were confused about?
Yes, I had no idea why you asked me this question. You were like, help me settle debate. Cold pizza? And I was like, yeah, but warm pizza is better, but I'll eat cold pizza. Why? And you just never answered.
Oh, well, I got distracted. That was just me and my mom and my brother sitting around the table, and my mom had brought Domino's home, and they were talking about cold pizza, and I took a bite, and I said, "Oh my gosh, that's so nasty!" Like the tomato sauce had turned like to a nasty like cold glue, and it was like
what?
The crust was all messed up.
I mean, it wasn't fresh out of the fridge, was it?
Yeah, they just threw it out of the fridge onto
a plate.
Oh,
no. We had okay, now I see what the issue here is. When you say cold pizza, I think pizza that's just been sitting out on the counter, not pizza fresh out of the fridge.
Refrigerated pizza.
No, that's an entirely different thing. That is not acceptable. Can I ask you a question?
My mom, who hasn't eaten pizza in like 1,000 years, was even like, "What's wrong with you? Cold pizza's great." Sorry, ask me a question.
Well, it has to do with pizza. When you get done with pizza, what do you do with it overnight?
Put it in the refrigerator?
Do you? Okay, just wondering. Because I had this conversation with Dad and Micah, and I mentioned to them that I've never, ever in my life put pizza in the fridge. I just eat it the next morning. And
hope you enjoy your diseases.
I've never gotten a disease. I put it in the oven, so like bugs and stuff don't get into it because the oven's sealed.
Weirdo.
But, I mean, I don't refrigerate it, and I'm 25? How old am I?
26.
Am I?
I don't know. I
don't know about that.
Is my sister 26?
I'm somewhat. Kaylee is 26. I guess I'm 26 too. Is she though? I don't know. Yes, she is, because she said this the other day about buying a house. And she mentioned that she's 26.
So you are 26.
Point is, however old I am.
And you mock me.
And I've never, ever refrigerated my pizza, and I'm fine. And I was curious, because it is a dairy product, and it's got meat on it, and it's got like vegetables on it. And I just leave it in the box, and the next morning I'll either eat it right out of the box, or I'll put it in the microwave for 1 minute at 50% power.
This is why men need women.
What do you mean?
Because men will just kill themselves.
It's not a
gross dairy products they leave out overnight that they throw in the oven because, hey, bugs won't get in there.
And it's always worse.
Men need women for common sense. I swear upon all that is holy, I'm angry.
Why are you angry? It's never been a problem.
Sicko, I can't believe I trusted you with my friendship. This is over.
I've never ever had a problem with it. It's always, I've never gotten sick from it. I've never had a stomach ache from it. I don't see how it's that big a deal. It's not a problem, right?
How do men ever convince women to marry them?
What do you you just said that we don't. Y'all just decide you have to. It's like this.
It's probably just biology. Like, oh, they'll kill themselves
otherwise. This person
otherwise.
is going to die without me telling them not to eat pizza that's been left in an oven all night. And the oven's not on, just so we're all clear at home.
Yeah, he leaves the oven on all night.
The oven is off.
He would.
I would not. What do you...
You would. You don't know how things work, apparently.
I used my washing machine for the first time the other day.
You still haven't used your dishwasher, and how long?
That's what I mean.
That's
what I meant by washing machine was dishwasher.
You keep on saying washing machine.
I know, but what I meant was dishwasher. What am I doing right now? Oh, this, yeah.
Mildly infuriating.
It worked too. I think you know what's strange is everything came out clean except the spoons.
The spoons, you gotta rinse them out. You can't just leave food on them.
I don't know why, but they all kind of came out with this like white chalk on them. I was like, that's not normal. I'm gonna have to rewash these. And while I was rewashing them, I asked myself, why did I use the dishwasher if I now have to hand wash my spoons anyway?
Because they're sanitized.
Are they? Are they, Jenna?
Yes,
is that
they're
true?
Sanitized.
I don't know about that. But yeah, so at the end of the day, if you want to eat pizza that's been left out not on the counter, but in an oven where bugs can't get to it, you'll probably be okay.
You want to know something weird about my food habits?
I know a lot of weird things about your food habits already,
True.
so we can just chalk this up to
weird food habit things.
The lists. Let's
Sometimes if I see ketchup in people's pantry, I don't trust them.
Like sealed ketchup or unsealed?
No, like unsealed.
Yeah, I always refrigerate my ketchup. I'm not a savage. Of course I refrigerate my ketchup.
Sometimes I'll walk into someone's pantry and see like a half open, like a half done bottle of ketchup that's in their pantry. And I just get kind of worried, like, what kind of people am I associating with?
That's just not the done thing. You know what I mean? You don't do something like that. Yeah, that's not normal. I don't blame you for that. That's perfect. That makes perfect sense.
Okay, good. Finally, one of my habits you don't think is weird. We found one, ladies and gentlemen.
Have I said your habits are weird today? Has that happened?
Today?
At all?
At all?
Name one weird habit that you have that I would also think is weird.
Well, there's so many.
I win. I win. That's how it works. Nothing. I win all the money.
Do not gain satisfaction from this. Oh, are 20 minutes up or are we good?
No, we're good. Trust me, it'll go off and make a loud sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at my little thingy over here.
Yeah, that's... Wait, you have a thing as well?
Not a timer, just like how long we've been recording.
Right. But what are we at? Jenna, I just looked down and realized that the timer is not turned on. So it hasn't been...
Okay.
It hasn't been timing. This whole plan. But I've got my Z-Logic
This is
controller.
why men need women.
This is why I need you around, Jenna. This is why I keep you. This is why I feed you popcorn.
You feed me popcorn, and I come talk to my friends. You know what? I need to say hello to some people. This has been on my mind.
Go ahead.
There's some people
that
comment like every single week.
Yeah.
And they are awesome. Sure. There's Maria.
Yep. She's on that boat over there.
She's on the boat. She's dancing. Rabbit Fun World.
Also on the boat.
Also a good one. Yeah. I think Lucas, he's commented a lot.
Who?
Lucas?
I don't know what that is.
I feel like he's commented a lot.
Lucas?
I'm going to check YouTube to make sure I'm not crazy. You probably, if you're on my screen right now, turn away. We're taking a quick recess.
Oh, wait a minute. Lucas Kitts. Lucky Lou Dog.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. For some okay, I've never called him that before.
I like to use people's first names. I'm sorry.
Patron supporter, Excelsior tier, patron supporter, Lucas Kitts. Yes. I don't think of him as Lucas. I think of him as Lucas Kitts.
That's probably his name.
Of course it is. It's Lucky Lou Dog, Lucas Kitts, but it's a single thing. It's Lucas Kitts. It's not Lucas. I mean, I like George. What are you talking about over there? Goodness gracious, that was confusing. Good grief, coal powder. I'm checking.
I think the last episode we did together. Let's see.
Oh, that's gonna be a
Maria,
while back.
Always.
Always.
Snape. Is that Snape?
You haven't gotten there yet. Keep going.
I haven't gotten there, but I saw the clip because.
No! Why did you do this? Go ahead.
Rabbit Fun World.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah. There's more. Where's that one where like everyone commented? That was a fun one. I got to talk to so many people, which is the only thing I care about.
I don't know.
Was it We Killed Snape? That was a good one.
I forgot about
it was We Killed Snape. Has like 20 comments. Yeah.
I forgot about killing Snape.
So that was
one
a good one.
One of our best ideas.
Lucas Kitts.
Yeah, that is his. Like I know that's his name. That's not surprising. What's surprising is,
Use your words.
Lucas Kitts is not. Lucas is not a person. Lucas Kitts is a person.
Lucas is his name.
Maybe. I mean, maybe that's the name his parents gave him. The name society will recognize him by.
I really want him to comment now and tell me I'm right.
You're right. Like, look, that is his name. I'm not denying that that's his name. I'm just saying, what are you calling him that for? Lucky Lou Dog,
I don't know.
Right? He's got I think a Halloween themed name on the Discord right now. A lot of people do. I'm Rees.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. The rain stopped. One of us could have just gone to sleep and stopped the rain, but it didn't occur to me.
It's kind of magic.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, someone named Harris said, mention my name. Winky
Hi,
face.
Harris. What's
Harris
up?
I
normally don't do that because
Harris J.
You do it for one person, you have to do it for all of them. But
I don't mind that.
You've started the process now. Sometimes I'll definitely put a name in a video if they've suggested something, like a hot tip or something.
Useful? Yeah.
I'll do that. Or sometimes they'll just end up in the videos, like what used to happen in SevTech Aegis before that came to a traumatizing end for many people. I think that was a bit of a shock for some folks that ended. Although I don't know how. It was... I was pulling my hair out over it. You know what? I wasn't... Here's a fun story. Wasn't really intending on ending it until the world crashed and wouldn't reload. And also wouldn't delete. So... It just...
It's a bit like regular life.
You haven't seen episode 50 yet. Bless your heart. I sing a lot in it. Jenna, you normally watch my videos. That's why I say that.
Yes.
But once you get to episode 50...
Just the ones I'm in. No big deal.
Oh, okay. So you'll never see the one where I sing the whole time. That's good. Never mind then.
Oh my gosh, there's a musical episode?
It's basically a musical episode, yes. I'm with a mandolin accompaniment.
I love musical episodes and shows, and I feel like they get a bad rap in a lot of shows, like Psych's musical episode.
Well, if
anyone tries bashing that in front of me...
If it's nothing but a bad rap... where are the sound effects? Give me a second. Let me find the sound effects. There we go. You can't hear them. I'm sorry, Jenna.
It's okay. I forgive you.
What are you doing anyway?
I'm still building outwards to complete my vision.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How about this?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What was I saying?
Oh, our previous visitors are still up floating around us.
Oh, did you just see through my eyes?
I did, yeah.
And I looked up there and I was like, that was creepy. I'm glad people can't do that in real life.
What, see through your eyes?
Yeah. Because sometimes I'll just zone out and I'll be like staring at people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want them to know that. Like, I don't mean to.
No, I do that too. I think a lot of people do that. I'm putting down some torches around here. You're making me a little bit nervous.
Plus, I have like this tendency for like whenever I'm zoned out, my face kind of goes slack. I just like kind of look angry.
Yeah.
People have told me that. And so sure. I just like glaring at people angrily.
Of course. Now, Jenna, I've got something over here to show you if you'll humor me for a moment.
Okay, where are you?
I'm right over here.
Oh, okay.
Here I am. This is a farming station. This is, once we power it, this will be able to farm things.
This is so complicated.
It's pretty... No, yeah, you're right, it is. But we'll be able to figure it out quick enough, I think.
Amazing.
We just have to power it. So I have to figure out how to do that. And you're wearing a pumpkin on your head now. That's
spooky. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah,
okay, it's dark in here.
It looks
I don't
pretty
like that.
creepy. Yeah.
I don't like that.
So we'll just need to figure out how to power this, and then from there we'll be good. We'll be start. Jenna, I forgot to. We need to end this episode.
Are we gonna do? Oh
we
yeah.
need to end it.
We went like way over. Okay, so here's my closing remarks.
Okay, let's hear it.
How would you, the people of the good YouTube community, feel about a YouTube special episode?
Huh?
I think that could be very fun.
What does that mean?
A YouTube episode. A YouTube episode.
Aren't all of these YouTube episodes?
In which something spooky related happens. There may be a murder.
Oh. Well.
It might be Rees.
I think there's murders upstairs in Mary Death's house if you're interested in that.
Oh my gosh, we could turn that into a special Halloween.
Do you want to do a Halloween special? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
A YouTube Halloween special.
A YouTube special, guys.
YouTube special. In my mind, I was hearing Halloween.
It's like, this makes perfect sense. I need to text Micah back. He wants to know
we need to end this episode.
We do. Thank you, folks, for watching.
Goodbye. Enjoy
God
your
bless
YouTube
you.
episode.
See ya. Adios.
See you around, neighbor.